So I was just about to do a workout and I thought, do you know what? I'm going to film it for YouTube. I'm going to put it on YouTube. I'm going to share it with you. This is going to be a workout where I'm mainly focusing on legs because I'm looking at strengthening those legs for running. So it's great if you're a runner. If you're not a runner, you don't have to be a runner to do this workout. It's good for you to exercise, to strengthen your body. We're going to do a lot of work on the legs. We're going to do some work on the hips and the abdominal area, and we're going to do some work on the upper body as well. So push and back muscles, so pull muscles. I'm not really going to be doing any pulling, but we're going to be kind of extending from the back, so just keeping the back nice and strong. So we're going to go through 7 exercises, and we're going to go through 3 rounds. We're going to work for time, and I'm going to tell you how long we're going to work for each one. Roughly 30 seconds on each exercise. There's one exercise we're going to do 45 seconds on, but we're going to do 30 seconds on each exercise. Some of them we're going to do them splitting them into left and right. So we're going to do 30 seconds on the left side, 30 seconds on the right side. I'm going to show you the first time we go through these exercises. I'm going to show you and give you some teaching points, and then the second and the third round we're going to have a shorter rest time, so keep the intensity a little bit high. It's body weight. We're going to try and do it barefoot if you can. Strengthen the feet, strengthen the toes, strengthen the arches, and we're going to get a move on. So we're just going to do a real tiny little bit of a warm up just to loosen the joints and the body, and we're just going to start with a little bit of a marching in place. So nice and light for the feet, nice and soft, working the ankles up, so working through into the knees, into the hips. Just start with a little bit of an arm swing as well, up nice and tall, loosening the body, breathing, and just a little bit of a pedal. Make sure you've got a water with you. If you haven't, hit pause, go grab some water or a drink. I'm probably going to need it in between the exercises or in between the rounds. And we're just going to get a little bit of a kind of dancey sway with it now. Get loose and light, just loosen those joints, loosen those muscles. Nice and easy. And then we're just going to get some gentle little twists on. So we're just going to soften from the knees and the hips and just loosen your body in a nice kind of twisting motion. Noticing how you're feeling as you do this. So although that we're working on intervals, we're working on times, this is not a HIIT workout. This is more of a strength-based workout. So we're focusing on quality of repetitions. So it's not about how many you can get in 30 seconds. It's about focusing on really good quality movements, working on our balance, working on our strength, trying to breathe in and out through the nose as much as we can throughout this little bit of a workout. Maybe about 15, 20 minutes. And then we're just going to swing the arms forwards and backwards, loosening the arms and the shoulders. Nice and soft with the knees, have a little bit of a bounce. Again, breathing in and out of the nose. So the nose breathing is very important, particularly when we're exercising. It's going to help us get the right amount of oxygen into the blood and get that nice mix of gases and I'm not even going to go there into too much sciencey talk because I bore myself sometimes with all the science talk. I don't want to bore you. So it should be a little bit looser, should be ready to go. A minute or so there, 2 minutes, we've had a little bit of a warm up. So the first exercise we're going to do, I'm going to time this, so I'm going to get ready to time it. But the first one what we're going to do is we're going to alternate the leg that we step back with. We're going to come to the top of your mat. If you've got a mat, I'll just come and make sure you've got space behind you if not. What we're going to do is we're going to step, so hands on your hips, you're going to step back, pushing the heel back towards the floor with a relatively straight leg. So we'll find a stretch and a little bit of a strength in this front thigh. And as we push back, we're then going to drive the knee. We're then going to swap, push back. So it's more of a kind of mobility strength exercise, this one. Just nice and light to start. If you need to, you can use your hands, maybe a little bit more natural to balance in this way with your hands here. So that's the first exercise. So we're stepping back. We're not doing a reverse lunge as in going low with the knee. We just want to find that little bit of a stretch in the hip extension through the hips here. So we're going to go for 30 seconds. So you get ready. I'm going to set the timer up. I'm going to go 3, 2, 1, and off we go. So alternating, nice good step, drive the knee. So again, focusing on the quality of the movement, nice and strong and balanced. If you're barefoot, even better. Again, breathing. Ooh, if you talk too much and you lose your awareness, you wobble. Breathing in and out of the nose. So again, more of a mobility kind of exercise to start, as much as a knee drive and strengthen into the hip flexors, and rest. Good work. So next one we're going to do is a hip hinge. So working on the hamstrings and the hips, straight into a lunge. So now we're going for a little bit more of a lunge and we're going to work into some strength. So you want to be roughly in the middle of your mat. I'm going to try not to kick the cooker. And what we're going to do from here is keeping your back nice and straight. So you're going to bring your head down and your heel up. If you can only feel, so a point that I missed. So the leg that's standing, we want that balance. We want that bent knee, so the thigh and the bum are working. If you can only go a little bit backwards with your balance and you feel like you're going to lose your balance, don't go any further. From there, you're then going to step forwards and lunge with that leg that was hovering backwards. If we can, we're going to try and bring the head and the heel to hip height, like this. So again, this is the more advanced version. So we're working on bending, keeping that knee bent so the thigh is active. We're going to send that heel back, and then as we come up, nice and strong, lunging forwards into it. We're going to do 30 seconds on each leg on this one. So again, I'm just going to show you. And only go where you feel comfortable within your balance. So 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other. It's not about getting as many as you can. This one's about strength. Again, focusing on the balance and the quality of the movement. And we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, and off we go. So same leg for 30 seconds. Again, breathe in and out from the nose. Nearly there. Last one if you can. And rest. Good work. We're going to go straight into the other side. Just give the leg a little shake. We're going to go straight into the other leg. A little bit of a bend in the knee. And again, hands on the hips or hands hovering. And let's go. Kicking that heel back. Nice and strong through that bum at the back that you kick the heel with. At a trance, kick the cooker if you've got a cooker behind you, like I have. So last 5 seconds, one more at least if you can. Squeezing your bum. And time, good work. So this one is a 45 seconds, alternating on both sides, so into the middle of your mat. Hands on the hips or hands in front. All we're doing is we're stepping to the side. Nice straight leg on the inside, a good bend, and let's just bring our weight a little bit over this foot. So head comes over this foot here, nice and strong through the thigh and the bum, and we're pushing back to the center, going over to the other side, nice and strong, pushing back to the other side. And we want the bum going backwards as if we're sitting into a chair backwards, so we really activate the bum as well as we do that. 45 seconds, we're going to alternate left and right, and we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, let's go, 45 seconds. So again, not focusing on trying to get as many as we can, we're focusing on the quality of the movement. Breathing in and out through the nose. Nice and light on the footsteps, if you can. And again, really focusing on nice strength, a little bit of a pause at the bottom. Well done, last 10 seconds. Nearly there. Let's go even it out. I'm going to go one more on this side. And time. Well done. Good work. So we're going to go 30 seconds on each side on this one. A little bit of work into the hips, into the glute mediuses on the outside here, into the obliques down the side as well. So coming onto the elbow. Forearm in. From the elbow, make sure the hip and the elbow are in line, and then the knees in line. So the knee, elbow and hip are all in a nice straight line. Hands on the hip, and then what we're going to do is send the hips up. With this leg, we're going to kick the heel up. So we're really working into the glutes on the outside of the hip here, and we're just going to pulse that leg up without touching it down. If you need to, you can touch it down and take a breath, but we're going to go 30 seconds on each side. So get into position, and we're going to go 3, 2, 1, let's go, 30 seconds. Nice and strong through the ribs and the abs. Breathe in. So nice and strong through the shoulder so you're not sinking. So the first round we've got more gaps, more space between each exercise because I'm talking a lot. And round 2 and 3 we're going to go a little bit more intense, keep the rest shorter. 3, 2, 1, and change sides. Well done. You should feel a little burn in the glutes and the outside of your bum. I'm going to go again, elbow, hip, and knee in line. Bend that knee, send that foot on top, and we're going to go 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Hip up nice and high, pulsing, nice straight leg, pull those toes up, breathe. Again, you can feel that burn. That's maybe where I've gone a bit quiet. Ooh, checking the time. Come on. Left hip, left glutes are feeling this more for me. Breathe in. 2, 1. Time, well done. Woo. So now we're going to go into a nice simple upper body press up, really simple. So we can do this 2 options. The more modified version is on your knees, hips, so your knees are further back than your hips, and we're bending those elbows backwards if we can, and we're bringing the chest down. And we're just going to can either do half press ups or quarter press ups or full press ups here, or if you can, we can go up to full press ups. So lifting those knees. We're going to go 30 seconds. Okay, so get ready. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. 30 seconds, nice and strong, so not rushing them. So really pushing the floor away as much as you can. Nice and powerful, nice and strong. Elbows backwards if you can. Nearly there. And time. Well done, rest. Okay, this time I'm going to take the hands by the side of the ears here, trying to keep your forehead down towards the floor, so try not to lift your neck up, that's going to strain your neck. But we're going to bring it onto your front here, and we're going to do some back bows. So just squeezing head and chest off the floor and the feet off the floor. So glutes are going to work, so your bum's going to work as well as your lower back. And we're going to do 30 seconds. So come into that position. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Again, breathing in and out through the nose. Sorry if you can hear my heavy breathing on the microphone. So a good squeeze into that lower back. Trying to keep your forehead down. Don't strain the neck. Again, really focus on squeezing those muscles. And time. Ooh. Last exercise of the 7, and the first round is done. After this one, we're going to go into a plank position on your elbows, and we're going to do a plank hand walk. So walking one hand up at the time, coming into a press-up plank position. Again, modified version, you can do this on your elbows, on your knees, sorry. So here. Then more intense, and the full version is doing it here, trying to keep the hips as still as possible so they're not wobbling. Okay, we're going to go 30 seconds, and this is end of round 1. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Try and alternate between the left and the right sides that you push up with as well. Again, keeping those hips as still as you can. Keep breathing. Last 5 seconds coming up. And time. Well done. End of round 1, let's grab a drink. We're going to go about a minute rest at the each of every round. We're going to go back through those exercises down, all 7 of them. Some of them obviously on each side, left and right. Sorry, needed that. And this time, at the end of the exercises, rather than me giving you a big explanation and coaching points, we're going to have 15 seconds rest. We're going to go straight in. I'm going to keep the intensity high. So maybe the first round felt quite pedestrian, felt quite easy. If so, this is where the intensity just increases by reducing the rest times. So you can also increase the intensity if you want by extending the amount of time that you do it for. So 30 seconds you can increase to 45, 45 you can increase to a minute. Again, always focusing on quality of the movement. We're not doing a HIIT workout in this one, this is more strength based. And we're going to start back for round 2 on the reverse lunge with the knee drive. So again, I'll just a quick demonstration. So there, alternating left and right. So we're going to go 3, 2, 1. So we step back, keep that leg nice and straight, drive your knee, a little bit of straight balance. And again, I'm going to get a little bit of a flow with this one. Breathe in. That's it, good balance, good knee drive. Trying to keep the weight about halfway in between the feet. When you talk too much, you lose it. Breathe. Now I started on my right because I'm going to finish on my left hand arm. 15 seconds rest. And then we're going into that hip hinge. So hinging there, straight into the lunge. Okay, so just have a little shake. I'm going to go 2, 1, and 30 seconds on one leg. So lunge, nice low knee. So hinge, keeping that knee soft, talking too much and losing my concentration and awareness of my body. That's it, last 10 seconds. Nice and strong through the bum as you squeeze that heel up. Last one if you can, come on, 2 seconds. And time. Good work, so shake it off. 10 seconds, we're going to go again on the other side, so other leg. Okay, 3, 2, 1, on, let's go, other leg. Again, strong through this bum, it's kicking back. Last 10. Last one if you can. And time. Well done. Good work. So now it's onto that plank, onto the side plank. So elbow, hip and knee in position. I'm going to start the timer with my foot. 3, 2, 1. And off we go. Again, breathe in. Trying to pulse. Bring the foot down if you need to rest. Try not to let the hips sink to the floor. Breathing in and out through the nose. Smiling when the bend comes. I did a big run yesterday, so my left hip's feeling this one. And time. Well done. Whew. 15 seconds rest. Onto the other side. Work. Again. Elbow, hip, knee in line. And we'll go. Now let's go 30 seconds. Again, I've gone quiet, focusing on the breath. This left hip, left glutes, really feeling it. For me today, 2 seconds. And time. Woo. Okay, so we're going on to the press up. So no, we're not. We're going on to the lateral lunge. So we're going side to side with the lunges. I'm going to go in 3 seconds. So alternating left and right, 45 seconds. And let's go. So step, a little bit of a pause. Nice and strong through that thigh, push strongly back. And again, send the bum back as if you're sitting into a chair. Sit halfway. Nice and light with the feet. 10 seconds. Nearly there, one more each side, it's even it out. And time. Woohoo! Well done. I just realised I've gone through the order in the wrong order. So don't mind, it's fine. I'm gonna go press up next. So we're gonna go again, modified version if you need it. And we're gonna go in 3 seconds. 2, 1, and let's go. So again, focusing on the quality of the movement, try not to rush. So nice and slow and steady. Making those muscles work all the way through. Really pushing and extending away from the floor as high as you can. Last one. And time. Well done. Whew. Back bows, hands by your side again, squeezing into the back, and we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Squeeze the bum, squeeze the lower back, keep your forehead down towards the floor. Nearly there, 5 seconds. And time. Plank walks for the last one. Nearly there, well done, keep breathing. Round 2 coming to an end. Okay, so plank walks, we're going to start on plank position. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. And then alternating left and right. So need a strong core for walking, for running, for climbing, for everything really, for everyday life. Nearly there, 5 seconds. And time. Go grab a drink, end of round 2. One more round to go, well done. And then we're finished. Nice little 20-minute or so workout. So how are you feeling? Slowly pause the video if you need a little bit of an extra rest. Again, we're going to keep the rest time short for 15 seconds this round. It's the last round. Breathing in and out through the nose as much as you can. We're starting back on those reverse lunge knee drives, so alternating again left and right, 30 seconds on each side. Okay, so we're going to go round 3, last round, well done. So we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So a big handful of you, so I can feel that each step I make is slightly different to the other, depending on where my focus is, where my breathing is, where my body weight is. And time, well done. So hinge to lunge. So it's that hinge into a lunge. We're going to go in 5 seconds. So one leg for 30, the other leg for the other 30. 2, 1, and let's go. So hinge, squeeze the bum and the leg that's up, lunge into it. Again, breathe in. A nice soft standing knee. 5 seconds. Last one. And time, well done. Shake it off. Breathe in and out through the nose. Drink if you need it. Onto the other leg. In 5 seconds. Okay, ready? And let's go. Soft standing knee again. So lunging knee almost touches the floor, but not quite. 10 seconds. Nearly there. Time, well done. So we're gonna go 45 seconds on the lateral lunge. So again, from the center, good bend on the knee, loading the bum and the thigh. I'm gonna go in about 3 seconds. Get ready, into the middle, and let's go. Again, nice rhythm to it. 45 seconds, alternating left and right, breathing in and out through the nose. Light as you can on your feet. So again, it's not a HIIT workout. We're not trying to get as many as we can in. We're focused on really good quality loading. A little bit of a pause, push strongly back. Nearly there. Last one each side. And time, well done. Whew. Now we're on to the plank with the side raises. So get ready, we're going 5 seconds. Again, knee, hip and plank, elbow in line. And let's go, 30 seconds. Breathing, pulsing. So I'm really focusing on my breath on this one. My glutes feel tired. Good squeeze, really pulse through. Push that heel up. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo. So onto the other side. Again, elbow, knee, hip in line. Gonna go in 5 seconds, so get ready. Nice straight leg on the top, hip up, and let's go. 15 to 30 seconds, sorry. Breathe. Come on, keep pushing on this one. It's gonna burn. Checking the time, willing it to end. 10 seconds. This left side is so much weaker than my right. Nearly there. 2, 1, time. Burn. Press ups. Last 3 exercises. Well done. We'll go on press ups in 5 seconds, either on your knees or full ones. Breathe, get ready. 2, 1, and let's go. And fully extend away from the floor. Elbows backwards if you can. Ten seconds. Well done, stay with it. Nearly there. And time. Oh, 2 exercises to go. Last 2, well done. 2 to go. Back bows for 30 seconds. I'm going 5 seconds, get ready. Squeeze your lower back, squeeze your bum. And let's go. Head down. It's nearly there. 3, 2, 1, and time. Oh, last one. Plank walks, 10 seconds and we go. Again, knees if you need it. Well done, we're nearly there. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Again, alternating left and right. Keep the hips as still as you can. So keep breathing. It's this last 10 seconds and you're finished. Nearly there. And time. Well done. Grab a drink. Well done. Finished. Woohoo! How do you feel? Stop the timer. Let's just do a little bit of a stretch. Shake your body off, come to standing. And And we're just going to do a little pedal, just pedal through the feet, marching up nice and tall, breathing in and out through your nose, slowly breathing down, and then digging one heel in, nice straight leg, but hinge at the hips, find a good stretch, slowly come back up, a couple of steps, we're going to go to the opposite side, and then again a couple of steps and go to the opposite side, nice and light and loose. Couple of steps, stretch into the other leg, and then just nice and loose again, really easy. Starting your recovery now, that starts with your breathing. Again, just back to those gentle twists as we did at the beginning. So a little bit of a cool, slow, dynamic cool down. So little movements, light and easy. Loosening those joints and muscles of any tension we've created. And then we're just going to do a crisscross, so left hand on top, right hand on top, alternating left and right, opening through the chest, breathing into the belly button. Okay, nice and light. Roll through the shoulders, take hold of the table or the wall if you need to. Let's just stretch the thighs a little bit. So if you need to, you can just pull the knee back, breathe. We're just going to get a little bit of a hinge and then slowly hinge up. We're not going to hold it for too long, into the other side. So again, a little bit dynamic, and let's stretch and then come back up. Try not to fall out of it like that. Focus. Again, nice and light, breathe in. Breathe out, slowly hinge back. And then shake the legs off. Well done. Finished. How did you feel with that? How did you find that workout? Let me know in the comments, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.